Wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up, fling it up, wine and fling it up, wine and fling it up, every beat I did.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, the kind of Simone, and I am back on Skin News. I'm back with another video. As you can tell by today's title, I'm telling you how to date a lesbian woman or a woman that dates women or girls that date girls who are not necessarily out to their parents yet. I know you might be thinking like, why would I date somebody who's not out? Because it has happened to me, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that was like the most life-changing experience in my life, because being out to like your friends and not being out to your family, but also being in a relationship, is a totally different feeling that I never thought I would experience in my life, because I just thought my family would be accepting, and we know that's not the case. But so if you find yourself in a situation where you are talking to somebody, you're dating somebody, and they're not out to their parents, and you don't know what to do, this video is for you. If you're a person who is dating somebody that is out and you're not out, this video might also be for you, and you can share it with them and let them know like, hey, this is kind of what I feel, this is kind of what I'm going through, like, understand that, you know? So without further ado, let's hop right into videos, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, we'll get started. Okay, so the first tip that I have for you, if you're a person that's dating somebody who is not out to their parents yet, is don't force them to come out to their parents. And I know this is like, well, duh, but I kind of noticed that some people, like, you know, in chat forms, stuff like this, just chatting up with people, that they kind of go through this and they feel like they just want their partner to hurry up and come out so they can be like happy and free and like do whatever they want and not have to hide, which is understandable. Like, trust me, I get it. Like, the last thing you want is to feel like you're a secret from your parents. And when I was in a relationship, I was a secret to like my girlfriend's family, but only because like they didn't know we were dating. But she was a secret to my family because they just didn't know I was dating a woman, right? What I can say is don't force the person to come out. I was grateful that the partner that I had did not force me at all, and she was like very understanding about the situation, and like she was with it 100%. Like, you know, she waited until it was comfortable for me to say something. And if you feel like you're anxious with the person and the person is not coming out fast enough, please do not force them to come out. Like, if you feel like you can't be with that person because you are not out to their family, then maybe this is not the person for you. And I'm gonna say that because the person that you are with is going through a lot already by dating you and not telling their family, and you cannot put that stress on them to come out because you feel like you don't want to be secret. Like, imagine how your person or partner feels having you as secret because they love you, but also not telling not telling their family. So don't force them to come out, and don't force them to come out because of a selfish reason on top of that. The second tip that I have for you guys, if you are dating somebody who's not out to their parents, is trying to understand the person's point of view. Now, what I mean is that a person may not feel comfortable coming out to their family because of certain stereotypes or precautions or dangers that they might be in the situation. You know, some families, they'll kick you out, aka in other families, they might just not talk to you. In other families, they might beat you. And I'm not even trying to say that to be funny, like that could really be the case. In countries, they still do beat people for being a part of the LGBT+ community. So depending on who you are and where you live, you have to understand that like not everybody is your family. Not everybody is accepting, not everybody is forgiving, not everybody is loving. And because of that, the person that you are with who is kind of hiding a part of themselves from their family, you need to realize that they might know something that they have not told you yet, or they don't feel safe, they don't feel comfortable, and you have to understand that. You have to understand their point of view. You have to understand that, okay, you might not have the family that I have, and if you are going to rush somebody to come out, and if this person does come out and there's a precaution, are you going to be able to handle that precaution, or are you just going to leave them? If you know you can't handle the precautions or repercussions that come from it, then you have no business. You know, if you're going to be there 100% of the way, okay, but like also still understand their point of view and still don't force them to come out. So just take that into perspective, that everybody in the world is not your understanding family. So the third thing I have for you guys is to follow your partner's lead. Now, what I mean by this is not necessarily, you know, listening to everything that she says. What I'm saying is that if your partner is giving you a signal, a sign to say, hey, this is okay, let that be okay. If they're saying like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna introduce you to my brother. Maybe she feels like her brother is safe, you know? So because she's introducing you to a brother or a family member that's not necessarily, you know, the mother, the father, follow that lead. Don't rush into it and saying, okay, I met your brother, so now when I'm gonna meet your mom, when I'm gonna meet your dad, your grandmother, your aunt, your this and that. Follow her lead because she knows the pace that she needs to go to warm her family up to you. She knows that, hey, if I can get through a cousin, if I can get through a brother, if I can get through a niece, it is basically warming her up and preparing her while you're following her lead to come out to her parents. You just gotta give your partner that time to like make the connection and so follow her lead. The fourth thing I have for you guys is to treat her the same. When you're in a relationship with somebody, regardless if they're out or not, and if you care about them, you treat them as if you care about them, right? Don't treat a person any differently or less than because they're not out yet. I think a lot of times, or at least some of the times, women might be fearful of being with a person knowing that they're not out yet because sometimes they may feel like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna get the same treatment, or like they feel like this person is not gonna want to do anything with me. This person is not gonna wanna go anywhere with me. And that's not the case. Me or anybody in that matter being with somebody who is out and me not being out does not take away from the fact that I still want to do things with you, I still love you, I still want to be with you, or I still care about you, or let's figure this thing out because clearly we have feelings for each other. Like, because this person feelings, they don't change, you know. Just because their family does not know doesn't mean this person doesn't care about you, this person doesn't love you. So I would say treat them the same. And if you know you can't be with somebody whose parents doesn't know they're out, then this is not the person. And the last tip I have for you guys, which is tip number 5, is to love the person the same. And I know you're like, what girl, what? But truly, like, just love. Love in general. Love will get you far. Love will get you out the door, to the gate, to the moon and back if you just love somebody, right? And I'm saying love because, like I mentioned before, like, don't love this person any differently. Understand that this person is giving themselves to you in a way they do not give to another person or anybody else. Sometimes this person, when they date you, you are the first person that they're dating or talking to or whatever. And when they commit themselves to you, at least for the time being, or whatever, how long your situation is with a person, they are giving you a piece of themselves that nobody's never had before, you know, no man, no mom, no dad, no sister, brother, aunt, uncle, whatever. Nobody has had this side of them when they, you know, present it to you, because it's something that's very new to them, 100% new, especially with a person that's not come out yet. So just love them, just be gentle with them, just try to be there for them and understand that this person is going through a lot. This person is, you know, trying to figure out their love for you while trying to figure out how to tell their family members that they're in this relationship that they don't know anything about, and trying to make you happy, and also like trying to not disappoint them. It's a lot that goes through a person's mind when they haven't come out to family yet, and all you can do is support them, support this person, support who they are, love them in the capacity that they're showing to you. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys kind of got the 5 tips that I was talking about. This is no way, shape, or form just saying that you need to be with somebody forever and ever, forever and a day. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying let's be gentle with people who have not come out yet to their parents, only because it is hard. Also understanding that not everybody's your parent, you know. I am saying this in the perspective of you being the person that has already come out to your family. Don't say, oh, well, I haven't come out either, this person hasn't come out. Well, then this video kind of doesn't apply because you both know what y'all going through, right? So I'm just saying, please be gentle with people who have not come out yet, because they are dealing with a lot and they deal with a lot. Like I said, that's all I have for you today. Subscribe to my channel, turn on those post notifications, give this video a like if you like this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias at TheKindofSimone. It is right here in this colorful bar down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.